living in Bourke is a challenge. I've got a past, something that's made me who I am today. I've made some bad choices and found myself in a few dark places. But, I've learned from that, and I've made some choices within my own life to have betterment for myself and my family. I think that's where the connection is with a lot of our men is they know the path that I've been down and sort of know where I am now. And if I can change, so can plenty of other people. I was born here in Bourke, sort of grew up in Dubbo, but moved back as a teenager. During those times as a teenager, I experienced some of the hardship. Yeah, you can obviously relate to a lot of the issues that a lot of the people are facing here today. Housing, employment, racism and discrimination as well towards Aboriginal people, which affects a lot of relationships in our community. You're saying one thing and doing another, well, that's obviously going to affect your relationship with community. So a lot of the stuff I say, I do, and especially around being a strong Aboriginal man and knowing what, my role and responsibilities are within my own family. My role is quite important around creating awareness with our men and to the wider community. It's quite key that I prepare myself with the right information. So if I can educate myself with the appropriate information, I can regulate that information to the men who can then share that information with their families and community as well. The best thing about the job is having that deep connection with our men, going bush, going out on country, opens up opportunity for some deep discussions around identity and who we are and what our roles and responsibility are as an Aboriginal man. And I guess a lot of our men are quite broken. They're on a healing journey. And, I was in a similar place some time ago. What I find is the enjoyment in sort of having those deep and meaningful conversations, that truth telling is a part of the healing. While the men are healing, I'm still healing myself. Each day I get out of bed, my purpose for that day is just to help someone and support someone. If I can do that in any shape or form, I've filled my role each day. And I guess what, makes CatholicCare quite unique is that bottom-up approach. They listen to community, and when there's a gap identified, CatholicCare work quite collaborative with community and other services. Bourke is my home. This is where our ancestors used to roam. And a lot of our cultural practices are basically in our back door. We've got the Darling River, which is a strong part of our cultural connection to the land. Do a lot of hunting. You can't just walk down the river and, catch a fish in most parts of Sydney. So basically we've got everything we need right here in our little community. Yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way, eh?